Boy, have we got something old for you today. It's a Philips is all we're going to say. Check we. So, Mr. Chumley has gone and bought this. Look at that. Isn't that a thing of beauty, Simon? I mean, obviously you like it because you bought it.
I've been waiting ages for one of those. Yeah, this is a lovely old Philips organ. It's called a Philips Philcorda.
Yes, and it's on legs, as you can't see it all because we've got a very tight room and everything's close up, and these are big zoom lenses, so it's on legs. It's a full piece of furniture. This thing, it's beautiful.
And we've got to say thanks to Penny and Alex, who I got this from on Sunday evening. Took a mad dash up to Cambridge, and it's quite an interesting. I'll tell you a little bit of a story because their dad used to work for Pi, which became Philips.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
and he was a massive collector of all Philips Pi memorabilia, and this was one of his things. And they were glad that it was coming to us because we're fans of the Philicorda. We've got a few more we can show you if you're interested.
We've been looking for one for a long time, actually, haven't we?
Yeah, and we'll do prices and a bit more information later. But we're so thank you for this. You know, it's awesome. And I think we should play some sound, shouldn't we?
I knew you was going to say that. Believe it or not, I can play the keyboards, but I have to learn everything that I play. I know it may sound silly. I can't just get on a keyboard and play it. But if I learn a song and learn it well, I can play it. So I'm just going to wing something now, but it's mainly just so you can hear it. So at the moment, look, just show you, we've got chords set up from here to there, I think.
Yeah.
You've got to switch it on.
Yeah.
So we should explain, shouldn't we? The on-off switch is broken.
Yeah, we haven't. It'll come up in another video or two. We've got to do some restoration. We've got to fix the on-off switch. All the sliders on the front need a clean. We found, if Jay will show you, we found two pennies. There's an Irish one and an English one.
Yeah, on the inside of it.
And that's always a tip. If you hear something rattling around inside something, it's always worth opening it up, because if these got lodged near the power supply or anything, it would sadly all blow up.
That's an old punt.
Yeah.
An old punt. I hope you like the noise of that bit of AMSR there for you. Right, so I'm just going to hold the button in, and I'm going to just try, I don't know, anything. Let's see what we can do. Best I can do for now. Haven't learned anything. So it's got, look, we've got reverb, vibrato, great.
And if we turn that off, and Jay will turn the chords off, and then Jay can just flip through the different.
Right. So everything's dead now. So if I hit the 8-inch tube, we still get nothing. We've got to have a Vox on, I guess. We've got some bottom end. Uh, 4-inch pipe. 2-inch pipe with it. You can hear the harmonies with their shorter pipes, longer pipes, deeper, mid-range, higher. Then we put Vox 2 on. And then and so on, and you can add your vibrato and whatnot. Try that with some reverb and vibrato.
And there we have it. And we don't touch anything on the front here, like the volume or the balance, because they need a severe clean.
It really does need a good going over. I'd switch it off, so if I was you.
There we go.
So we don't. So Simon very carefully, right? He just bought this. He noticed when he got it out of the car, didn't you, that there was something rattling inside. Now, not a good idea to switch something on if there's something rattling inside. Dare say the people had children and they decided to use something as a coin slot and decided to put some coins in it, which could very easily short out across a 240 volt or something like that, because some of the wires in these things, they're old, they're brittle, who knows. And Simon was very, very patient and cautious enough to do that. And thank God you did, because that could have easily gone bang.
Definitely. And do you think it's time?
Let's have a little bit of this. Challenge Bangers. Go on then, challenge me, old boy, challenge me.
Yeah, let's do a challenge. Right, so when do you reckon this was roughly originally made?
I feel like this was out in the 1960s. I bet it's a lot later, but I'm going to go with that, 60-something.
Well, 61.
Oh, wow.
I think these... I should say the original models were made in 61. This one was 1970.
Okay.
So you're correct.
It's a winner for bangers on that one.
Yeah, when Philips first issued the first models of these, it was 1961. This is slightly later, 1970s.
Oh, and you should mention also that you got a load of manuals from that person, didn't you? A load of...
Yeah, thanks to Penny and Alex, we got the manuals. We'll show you more stuff on another video if you want to see it. Yeah,
this is just going to be a quick overlook. Yeah, so, okay.
And then just a few stats, I suppose. You've got 49 keys on there. You've also got underneath, which you can't see, there's 5 different plugs. They're old 5-pin DIN plugs you used to have on your 70s stereos. I think you can put extension speakers, you can put a microphone in, so you can sing along to your playing. You can put a record player in. So again, a bit like having an iPod now, you can put it in and play along. Plus you've also got an output. So once we get some leads for the output, we can give you DI'd as well.
So if you see here, there's a record out button. So when you select that, we'll send it down a different cable. But we should just say for now, we've got one of these behringer BA19As. Just underneath, because the speaker's underneath it, it's at the bottom, and we've got a box and just chucked one of those mics underneath it, so we've no idea what it's going to sound like because we haven't heard it, we haven't posted, we haven't gone to the post part yet where we go and listen and check, so we're hoping it's come out all right.
It should do. These sound awesome.
Yeah.
So let's talk about bands. So in the 60s, I've got to say this, there's a band called the Monks.
Yeah, I remember.
And who was their lead singer?
Don't know.
Harry.
Harry Monk. Oh, very good. Harry Monk. Oh my God.
No, we probably shouldn't put that in. But anyway.
No, we should definitely. No, Pete, most of our viewers are in America. They don't know what Harry Monk means.
He could have been. Look it up. And more famously, Chris Montez in 1962. His hit "Let's Dance," loads of Philips Philcorda all over that one. And then recently, the modern band, the Choral, apparently they're enthusiasts.
Yeah.
And another band called Teenage Fan Club. They like the Philicorda as well. So
I'm an enthusiast.
So yes, fully polyphonic. You got 12 oscillators, and they divide all the frequencies along the keyboard. And mainly, why did people buy these? Obviously, you could use them at home.
Yeah.
You could have loads of fun.
Yeah.
But a lot of people gig them.
Did they really?
Yeah, because if you couldn't afford a Vox Continental, which were rather expensive in the 60s, 70s, you would take one of these out on the road.
And you can get a kind of a Hammond sound out of it as well, you know, with the can't you? I mean, it is a Hammondy sounding organ, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's...
i.e. with the 8-inch, 4-inch and 2-inch pipes.
And it's completely analogue.
It's fantastic. I love it. Yeah,
what are they worth on eBay? And obviously it depends if they're just on their own. Some of them haven't got the stand.
See, now I'm thinking like 200 quid, 250, but then people give this sort of thing away, so... let's hedge on like 150 quid.
You're pretty much spot on. If it's in good condition, maybe without the stand, 150.
All right.
I suppose if it's in mint condition with everything and it's really mint, doesn't need any, or maybe it's already been restored.
Yeah, this needs a good clean and bit of restoration, but nothing major.
You might be able to get 250 for it.
Yeah.
Thanks to the Penny and Alex, because they let me have this for £50.
Oh wow! You had a touch. He didn't even tell me how much you paid for this. I had no idea.
But obviously, we need to do a lot of restoration. There's the on-off switch. There's all the woodwork, the sliders. There's just veneer. There's a lot of work to do.
It's only veneer, sticky veneer. You can buy that. Easy.
But we do appreciate you letting us have it and tell us a bit about the story behind it, which is awesome.
And there you go, tubers. We are the Behringer brothers looking at some Philips gear. But also, we'll take the fear out the gear. And I have been Jason Bangers.
And I've been Mr. Chumley Warner.
And we will happily see you on the next video. So take care, God bless you. Look after yourselves. Check we.